The Federal Reserve, investors, and the White House are in a struggle over interest rates. Inflation is over the Fed's 2% target, but investors are betting on rate cuts as soon as September. They're pricing in 4 cuts by 2026, despite signs of persistent inflation, like a rising producer price index. Cuts could weaken the dollar or spark inflation, a tricky balance. Economist Joe Bruzuelas calls it a 3-sided competition. If the Fed caves to market or political pressure, bond markets will ultimately judge its move. History shows this isn't without risks. The Texas floods left over 130 dead and communities in crisis. As survivors grapple with recovery, political divides have emerged over who's to blame. Experts say the disaster exposes systemic issues, outdated flood maps, inadequate warnings, and risky building practices. While climate change likely worsened the flooding, it's just one piece of the puzzle. Some argue the real tragedy is failing to act. As environmental science professor Sarah Anderson notes, disasters can be a springboard for change if we address what went wrong and prepare for what's ahead. Taylor Swift fans are buzzing over clues she might headline the Super Bowl LX halftime show. On the New Heights podcast, she spoke about her love for sourdough, which fans linked to the San Francisco 49ers mascot, Sourdough Sam. She also mentioned 60%, a nod to Super Bowl LX, and referenced her 47th Eras Tour show held at Levi's Stadium, the game's venue. Swift is known for planting Easter eggs or hidden clues in her work. While unconfirmed, the theories highlight her knack for keeping fans guessing and the halftime show's cultural significance. Star Trek is marking its 60th anniversary with a new line of action figures. Produced by Nacelle Company, known for entertainment projects, the toys feature iconic and lesser-known characters like Captain Jellicoe and Val Chris. Fans helped shape the lineup, with figures released in themed waves. Eugene Roddenberry, son of the show's creator, says the anniversary reflects the series' lasting impact. Nacelle CEO Brian Volkweiss, a lifelong fan, aims to honour Trekkie's deep connection to the franchise. Pre-orders for the first wave are open now, with more on the way. Spain is battling its worst wildfires on record, with over 344,000 hectares burned, an area larger than Mallorca. The Camino de Santiago, a historic pilgrimage route, has seen sections closed. 4 lives have been lost, including a firefighter. Prolonged heat waves tied to climate change have intensified the crisis. Spain has deployed troops and aircraft, with international support from European nations. Local residents, like Delia Lobato, mourn the losses but vow to rebuild. Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez has called for a unified climate strategy, but political divisions remain. That's a wrap for today's Daily. I'll be back tomorrow with more updates.